Hi, my name is Doug Hansen. I've got some interesting things to share with you today that will help you avoid accidents and improve your safety by a long ways. Over the past 35 years, I've had an opportunity to teach, learn, experience, research, and test many vertical rigging techniques dealing with rope and cable, working in rescue, and so I'd like to share just some of the basic principles. For example, knots, one of our most important fundamentals for using a rope, and of course rope is one of our key pieces of equipment that we use in rescue or in rigging, work, things like that. For example, most people are familiar with the square knot. It's used for many things, and the principles that work with the square knot are basically the same. And some of you may recognize this knot pretty easily because of this familiar color, or not color, but its familiar shape and configuration. But as I pull on the live ends of the rope, the sides of the rope that have a load on them, watch what happens to it. It essentially unties itself. Now the principle, and one thing that makes things different about the way we approach it, is the fact that we use principle-based techniques. A technique changes. Ways, means, methods, and techniques change. Principles never do. So if you first identify the principles and work with them, then you can find the appropriate technique. For example, knots deal with the way the rope works on itself. For example, a basic square knot is right over left, left over right. You can see the configuration right there. But also notice where the tails are. They're on the same side. In the other knot way, it put them on opposite sides and it literally untied itself. Now when I pull on the live end of the rope, these would be considered the dead end of the rope. When I pull on the live end of the rope, instead of untying it, it actually cinches down on itself, making a secure knot. This is just one of the many principles that we work with. Behind me, you'll probably notice our resultant force and our resultant angle of force training board. This is just one of the teaching aids that we use to help communicate these principles to you and put you in a position so that you can move into a high-angle work situation, a rescue situation, and be able to improvise and adapt to these many situations out there. Thank you. I hope you found this interesting.